know what's fucked up is my most meaningful, deepest relationships are all painful as fuck. They're all birthed out of fire and flames and arguments and not necessarily yelling, but pushing each other's not boundaries, but limits, I guess. Um, when I say this, I mean particularly with my family are my deepest relationships, and I have taken them to the edge of the world with my expectations, and most of them have met me there and said, I still love you, let's fix this. So my expectations for my relationships are really, really high. And for the longest time, I hated that that was true, and I didn't want it to be true. And so I tried to lower my expectations, and I tried to meet people halfway. And at the end of the day, I was just disappointed. And it's not their fault. They're just not compatible with me in the way that I wanted. And that's fine. That's fine. But when you get close to someone and then you look at them and you realize they're not going to move forward with you, God, it's so discouraging. And when I told my mom how exhausting it was and how tired I was of feeling that way and feeling misunderstood by the people around me, she looked at me with such sympathy as if she knew that that was my destiny. It's really hard to go out in the world and with your expectations on your sleeve and ask someone to love you at that level. And it's really vulnerable because at that point they know all of your secrets. They know the things that hurt you and the things that upset you, and you're in a place where they can say no. They could say, your expectations are too high. They can look at you and say that they don't love you. And having that happen twice in my adult life, it's really discouraging. And how do I go out in the world and continue fighting for that love that I crave and that I want? And why is it not fulfilled within myself? There's a lot of questions that I have about why my expectations are so high, or why I need to get that deep and intimate to feel fulfilled in my relationships. And the way these problems are manifesting right now, I have my family that I am locked in with, And then I have this beautiful, lovely group of friends that I'm kind of afraid to get closer with because of the middle ground where I have to argue and fight and be vulnerable and scary. I'm fucking terrified to do that, to tell these people that I love all my secrets and have them look at me and make the choice to stay or leave. And I'd rather them be distance and not leave than to give them the choice. How unfair of me to keep that version of myself hidden away from them. Because the chances are most of them would step up to the plate and love me, and it'd be okay, and it'd be rewarding, and it'd be amazing. How unfair of me to expect that type of intimacy with them, from them, without me giving the same in return. And I think maybe that's why I am so fucking lonely. Take a deep breath with me. It's okay to be disappointed and to want to be understood and to give up sometimes and to hide and to keep yourself separate from the people you love. It's okay to isolate and feel sad and bed rot. It's fine. You didn't fail. You're just taking a break from trying for a while so that you can get your courage back up and go out there and do it again. If you are outside playing and you fall and you skin your knee, I can guarantee you're gonna want to sit down for 10 minutes until you get up and go play again. So if you're sitting down right now and you're beating yourself up for sitting down, I want you to take a chill pill. I want you to get chin-chillin' and accept that that's where you're at and know that it will not last forever and that you will once again fight for what you love and what you want. It's not over yet. If I can do it, you can do it, right? I wish we could fist bump right now. I love you. I feel like I said all that I needed to say. I'm kind of worried because that was actually really vulnerable with me, and I'm kind of scared to post it because I know that my lovely, beautiful, amazing friends are gonna be like, Robin, let's talk, and I'm gonna be like, I'm scared. It's time. I don't want to be afraid anymore. It's time. My soldier's rage. Bye bye.